Alright guys, if you want to see how to make the best of income on GTA 5 online, stay tuned because I'm going to show you how you can use the warehouse and office to get a high amount of money. As you guys can see, my current value of this is 126k, and after I sell out, I'll be at over 800,000, which is almost $1 million. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay tuned. Y'all, whether this goes up or not depends on if it's funny enough or not, and if I like the way it turns out after editing a good piece together. But this is what it's going to be like for Ron John 5 on GTA 5 to take a mission. And I'm eating a ham sandwich currently, so I'm going to be sorry for the full mouth talking, but I'm pretty sure my like 9 to 10 viewers shouldn't mind. We're going to do special cargo. We're already 6 crates deep, so we're gonna buy another section of 3. There's no need to go for 1 or 2. You need to just step that shit all the way up to fucking 3. Get that shit done. Alright. So now I parked my Oppressor Mark II on the roof, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit to the roof. Usually you can use your assistant to get your vehicle straight to you, and it'll spawn you out in the front of the building, but you get a better head start from the roof. She's just gonna call you and tell you your shit's ready, which you can obviously tell by the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna turn that fucking shit off. And it's gonna say go to the drop zone, but I don't really care where I'm supposed to go, because I literally can see on the mini-map where I'm supposed to be at. So I'm just gonna go to the other point. Oh fuck. Don't wanna hit the house, obviously. Now we're gonna fly up in our little oppressor. It's literally overpowered. Here's my little drop zone, right? Just had word to sell I will be over your location soon, don't need a flare. Okay, that's pretty much not hard. Basically all you do for a flare, you get your little flare gun, honestly. And if you don't have one, go to the ammunition store and just buy one. It's not that expensive. Just fucking do it. It'll make it worth it for all the drop zones. If you don't have a flare, then what the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, I gotta throw a flare? My fault. I think for this one they give you flares. My bad. So I guess that's a joke. Back up from that shit though, because you'll get caught on fire. And now, like it says in the bottom of the screen, you gotta wait for crates to land. So I'm just gonna do that while I eat. You hear the jets, and everything's gonna be falling down. You see my parachutes. There's one. Boom, got that bitch. Now look, if you go for a second one, the game won't let you. You can't actually get more than one. So, good thing this is not timed, because I can actually just do everything at my own pace. So I'm gonna drive back to the warehouse and go back and forth 2 or 3 more times. And also really quickly, I'm going to tell you that Oppressor Mark II, or the flying bikes of any sort, are going to be a very good investment because it makes these missions so much easier. Like imagine I had to take a little sports car from location to location. That would just take way too long. Nobody has the kind of time for that shit. And then you just walk out of your little garage, there's your bike. You can take it back and forth from the drop zone to your warehouse, and it literally takes like a 10-minute period. You also don't gotta worry about traffic, so I can just fucking hold down accelerate and just go all the way to the drop zone and back. Also, another thing I want to mention is the reason I'm doing a GTA 5 video now is I'm going to drop the Fortnite content from this channel, and I'm going to add it to another channel that I will start from now on. So if you guys want to see my Fortnite content, you can head over to the channel, whose link will be top of the description. But for those of you that only want content from Fortnite, go check out my second channel, because that's where it's going to be posted. I'm obviously not going to post frequently just yet, but I am going to be dropping a video on that channel pretty soon, so get ready. It's going to be heat. However, I will mention that I will drop one more Fortnite video that you guys have already seen on this channel, so that was going to be my last Fortnite video on this channel. Alright boys, I cut that part out because it's kind of boring. You probably don't want to see me ride an oppressor through the air 2 different times, or 3 different times I should say. But we just made the second shipment. As you can see, we have in the bottom right corner, we still have the 3rd and final crate to pick up. So we're going to take our flying bike back to the location, take the last crate back to our warehouse, and that will be the end of this little session. Once you do everything and have everything set up, you're going to want to sell it. But for that, I recommend that you guys get, you know, a few friends in there, maybe your brothers or something. If you guys all play GTA, you can get your brothers or friends in there to help you out. And I wouldn't suggest doing it with a bunch of fill players, like just random online players, because they're obviously going to like trade you, like they're going to backstab you and take your shit, and you obviously don't want that. So get people you can like validly trust, and then take those people to sell it. I know sometimes you can take trucks or fly planes or just different ways to sell it, but things like this, it's not too severe. You can take your flying bike over there, grab some weapons and ammo, narcotics, whatever the hell you need to grab, and then you can take that shit back to your warehouse, and then it's mission complete. And then at the end you can sell it for however many monies you have. That will also vary depending on your warehouse and size of how much you're doing. I at the moment can only fill up for 16 crates at a time. So for me, it's not going to be the craziest amount of money. However, it still is pretty good help when you're low on cash. And also really quickly, one last thing relating to my channel. If you guys want to see some gameplay in the future, no matter what the game is, just go ahead and comment it down below. Who knows, maybe I'll see that comment and be like, hey, I'm going to play this game. So yeah, don't ever hesitate to just scroll down to the comments while you're watching this video. You can just go ahead and say, I would like to see this game. And I'll be like, okay. Now obviously no one's commented that yet, so I have no choice but to, you know, record whatever the hell I want to. And for today, that is going to be GTA 5 Online. But as you can see, 3 out of 3 special cargo shipments delivered. That shit's done. You'll hear the little noises in the background of my, you know, your character shutting everything. And it's done. Special cargo value is now 126 grand. You can come over to this little laptop and you can see your progress. Those are my lifetime earnings. I get like 700 grand over each sell. So you can sell for 2 crates, it'll be easier, 22 grand, a little medium, 65 grand, or you can go your full 9 crates for 126. Now obviously, I'm going to almost double this with a 16 crate pickup, where it'll be a lot different. So instead of just doing, you know, my 9 crates that I currently have, I can do another session of 3, 2 more times I believe, and then I can get everything up to 16. Actually, I'm wrong about that. I'll do 2 more and I'll actually be at 15, which means I'll have to do a little 1 crate in order to make it to 16, which if you go to your little office, you can sign onto your computer and it'll say you want to do 1 crate, you know, 3 crates, 2 crates, or whatever, and you can just select 1, because when you're 15 out of 16, you only need 1 more. It's just basic math. Now, I'm going to take my little bike back to the office, and I'll see you guys there. Alright boys, next, you are going to land on your little helipad. It doesn't fucking matter, you can just land right at the door. I go in from the top, because like I said at the start of this video, it's better if you just hop out on the roof. You can start at a higher point, and fly your bike away. If you don't have an oppressor or something, I highly suggest that you invest on one, because without a few times of selling, with a few times of selling, you will have all that money back. So as you guys can see, I've upgraded my stuff quite a bit. But I'm going to sit down and show you what I mean by you can take 1 crate, 2 crate, 3 crates. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could have seen it at the start of this video when I accessed the computer the first time. But if you didn't pay attention on that and you're still watching, I'm going to go to special cargo. Warehouse map is what you want to click on. Then you'll see your warehouse. I've only got 1 currently. So I'll just go with that one. Then I have to wait another minute, which kind of stinks. But you can go for the 1 crate, takes 2 grand. You can just do 1 crate. So I'm going to do 3, and then I'm going to do another 3, and I'll be on 15, and then I can just select the 1 for 2 grand, do something very simple. I'll stack up all 16, and I can sell it for a pretty decent amount of money. So if you guys were wanting to know how to make, you know, a pretty good stable income on GTA 5 Online, this is definitely the way to do it. So there it is. If you guys enjoyed this and you want a part 2, leave it in the comments. Leave a quick like on the video, subscribe if you're new, all that kind of stuff shows me what you want, and I'll fucking do it, honestly. Like, all you gotta do is comment and I'll do it. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did and it helped you, leave a like, subscribe. If you turn on post notifications, you won't miss a future video. I'm going to be branching off from Fortnite and playing all sorts of games, so leave it in the comments what you want to see next. And yeah, I love you all. Peace.